Hey, what? Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf. On weekly download episode number 89, I'm going to be playing my brand new favorite game, Slay the Spire. When I give you this news, I got my Coke Zero right there. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what you're sipping on. Let's get into it. To start off the tech news this week, there are reports flying around that Navi is the next platform of graphics cards for AMD after Vega, and that the mainstream Navi 10 GPU will offer GTX 1080 performance for $250. $250? At this point, I'd take a GTX 1070 performance at that price, but after digging into these reports, it seems like we are a year away from this actually becoming a thing. Navi is set to be built on 7 nanometers, which is pretty impressive, but we have a long way to go. In more AMD news, the new Ryzen second generation processors are now available for pre-order on both Newegg and Amazon, and according to them, April 19th is the date they'll be released. Right now, you can pre-order a Ryzen 7 2700X and 2700, as well as a Ryzen 5 2600X and 2600. I'm honestly debating about which one of these I'm gonna get, because as you guys know, I've been really looking for a new platform for my benchmarking rig. Be sure to let me know if you're planning on picking any of these up. And our final topic involving AMD is that some Radeon RX 500X graphics cards are apparently popping up in some laptops and pre-built desktops. For example, instead of saying Radeon RX 570 GPUs, they are now called RX 570X GPUs. AMD explained this week that there's literally zero difference, it's just a marketing strategy for laptop manufacturers and sellers. Buyers beware, I guess. Sounds kinda shady to me, let me know your thoughts. NVIDIA has announced that they are ending driver and GeForce Experience support for both 32-bit OS systems as well as Fermi graphics cards. Obviously, there are very few people still rocking 32-bit systems, and if you are, I'm very sorry. And the Fermi graphics cards are pretty old as well. These include the GTX 400 and 500 series, like that super old GTX 480 I reviewed, so if you're still rocking one of those cards, I would say now is a great time to upgrade. And to wrap up the tech news, there's another new malware that's out and making its way into our PCs, but this one is rather different. Instead of encrypting your files and asking for money, Bitcoin, or anything like that, it's actually making people play PUBG for 1 hour. What in the actual? I couldn't believe when I saw this, but yeah, apparently this is a real thing. The app specifically says, quote, your files are encrypted by PUBG ransomware, but don't worry, it's not hard to unlock it and I don't want any money. Just play PUBG 1 hour. I definitely don't recommend seeing this for yourself because at the end of the day, even if this is a joke, they actually did successfully encrypt your data, which is pretty scary. To start off the PC gaming news, I'm sure a lot of you probably know this because a lot of you play Fortnite, but if you're unaware, the Fortnite servers actually had to completely shut down this week due to some server issues. The Fortnite update went live that includes a new replay system and porta-forts, and it didn't last long. Epic Games has since reopened the service, however, and are giving away a couple goodies for our patients. Keeping with the Battle Royale theme, PUBG introduced a new temporary mode which includes respawning. The game is set in a smaller sized version of the first map, and the games last 15 minutes. There are 3 teams of 10 players, and you're awarded points for killing the other team, but if you die, you simply respawn out of the plane again. It sounds pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Be sure to let me know if you guys tried this or not. Next up, there's an EVE Online spin-off first-person shooter apparently coming as early as this year, at least some playable version of it. It's called Project Nova, and by the time this game is fully developed, what happens in the FPS game will directly impact the actual EVE Online game, but not at first. CCP says that it will be an independent game at first, and then they'll eventually integrate it into EVE once it's ready. And to quickly wrap up the gaming news, the second expansion to still one of my current favorite games, Destiny 2, was unveiled, and it's called Warmind. There's no trailer yet, but they did announce on Twitter that the trailer is coming on April 24th, and I definitely cannot wait. Well, that wraps up Weekly Download episode number 89. Don't forget that the Weekly Download podcast is also available on platforms like iHeartRadio, Google Play, Amazon Alexa skill, and a few others, just in case if you don't want to watch my face or my terrible gameplay videos. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel, and as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.